Hello, my name is Damian Chapman and my presentation is about the New York Yankees and their culture. Now I'm going to give you a brief background surrounding the New York Yankees. The New York Yankees are an American professional baseball team that was founded in 1913 but was previously known as the New York Highlanders and founded in 1903. The team is based in the Bronx, New York and competes in the Major League Baseball's American League East Division. The team is owned by Yankee Global Enterprises, an LLC business controlled by the family of George Steinbrenner, who purchased the team back in 1973. Former catcher for the New York Yankees, Joe Girardi, is now the first team manager and they play at the newly named Yankee Stadium, which they moved to in 2009. The New York Yankees are regarded as one of the most successful sports teams in the world and boast 18 division titles, 40 AL pennants and 27 World Series championships, all of which are MLB records. Hofstede and Weisfish define organisational culture as the way in which members of an organisation relate to each other, their work, and outside the world in comparison to other organisations. The dimensions enable a tangible alignment of organisational culture and strategy. Here is a diagram which shows this. The most recognisable symbol for New York Yankees is their cap insignia rather than their actual team logo, because it's the insignia that is used through their branding on all of their merchandise and it's what supporters affiliate the franchise with. Alongside the logo, the New York Yankees are also known for their pinstripe uniforms that they wear during their MLB games. New York Yankees have many players who have represented the club over the past 100 years who are considered heroes, and this is the reason that there are so many squad numbers retired in the honour of them and the well-known club heroes, some of the marquee names being Joe DiBiagio, Derek Jeter and Mickey Mantle. New York Yankees pride itself on its ethos and its professionalism, and that they are the main building blocks that make up the culture of the franchise. The Yankees' attitude exemplifies the team's corporate culture and indicates palpable professionalism that new team members and rookies just up from the minor leagues pick up almost immediately. As well as being a sports team, most teams are also businesses that need to be run professionally and successfully, and every organisation needs to establish standards, expectations and a strong work ethic if they are to succeed. New York Yankees' innovation is one of the main reasons that their franchise is the biggest in the MLB, as they are always trying new avenues and methods of growing in order to become an even larger franchise and to make more money. The New York Yankees logo has found its way onto anything the franchise believes can make them revenue and widen their fan base. The innovation has enabled them to become the third most valuable sports team in the world, with only Real Madrid and the Dallas Cowboys being more valuable. Attention to detail. The New York Yankees website provides any supporter with all the tools they could ever need to know anything and everything concerning the New York Yankees, ranging from player stats and information to a virtual tour of their stadium. The website also has tabs that consist of a fan page to enable fans to feel part of the club, an apps page and a roster page that is made up of a 40-man roster, as well as 30 hot prospects that they have currently come up through their ranks. Being a sports club, the outcome is very important for the sake of the supporters, the franchise, but also for financial reasons. The New York Yankees boast 18 division titles and 27 World Series championships, which are MLB records, but haven't actually won a World Series since 2009. The Yankees have actually won 12 of the last 17 East Division titles, most recently being in 2012, but can't capitalise on their form and turn them into World Series titles, with most of their World Series success come between 1930s and 1950s. The Yankees have a profound role within the community and have schemes set up to aid people of all ages throughout the New York area. The Yankees in the Community Outreach Program focuses on many different avenues consisting of arts, education, lifestyle, healthy lifestyle, recreation, resources and social. As a sports team, it's important for the Yankees to continue to show and demonstrate the club's strong team ethos that runs through all levels of the club at all levels. Their teamwork and aggressiveness is what is going to continue to lead them to even more success. The stability of the New York Yankees will never come into question due to the size and reputation of the franchise and the mass support it possesses. The New York Yankees demonstrate a thick culture, and it's one of the things that they pride themselves on, and it's its culture that's the catalyst to why they have been able to become a super franchise. The New York Yankees insignia can be found on all merchandise all over the world, and you can argue that they are the only baseball franchise to successfully sell their merchandise worldwide. There are 11 major sports teams in the New York City area, so it's important that the Yankees maintain a special bond with their supporters, because the risk of them moving to other sports teams is high, with there being so many in the area. With there being so many major sports teams in the area, the Yankees are still able to achieve an average attendance of 39,922 and a season total of over 3 million for the 2015 season. Managing culture. It's important that the New York Yankees are able to manage their culture as it's their main vehicle for remaining successful and continuing to grow. It's crucial that they are able to maintain the long-running tradition that exists at the Yankees, because it's what makes the club feel special and keeps it in the hearts of all its supporters. It's also important that they are able to keep up their winning mentality and remain the most successful Major League Baseball franchise of all time and continue to win divisional titles and World Series. The corporate culture is an important one within the Yankees, because it's what characterises the ethos of the club and has led them to so much success. The owner of the club will be able to manage this culture by continuing to remain innovative throughout their ownership of the club and growing the New York Yankees as a worldwide franchise. With the Yankees being the biggest baseball franchise in the world, it gives them more opportunity than a normal baseball team would, because due to what the Yankees are able to give back in return. For example, sponsors will look to expand. If sponsors are looking to expand in Major League Baseball, they will look to the Yankees as their first choice, due to the exposure that they will be able to give them back in return, rather than using a normal franchise within the Major League Baseball. Thank you for listening.